Hi everybody, welcome back.
Yes.
My name is Melody.
My name is Amy.
And we've come back with more questions for Mama.
Yes, we have here our dear mother,
Right.
our dear mentor and our mother, Mama Francine. Welcome back, Mama.
Thank you.
We hope that you are ready for today. Because the way we are prepared today, I don't know if you are prepared the same way we are prepared for you.
The questions are really...
They are hot like fire.
Yeah, so we've gathered some questions. I think Emerance, you will
I will just start.
dive right in.
Mama, are you ready?
By the grace of God.
Yes, so these questions, now only Grace can do. But anyway, let's start. So the first question, Mama, I have is, why married? Why should we get married?
Yeah, first of all, I want to say thank you again for this wonderful time. We thank God for today again. May really God bless you.
Amen.
Amen. Why marriage? Why marriage? Yeah, marriage is a very good thing. And we know that God is the founder, or he the one who introduced marriage in the garden. And when he made Adam, he saw that it was not good for him to be alone. So he had to create, or to bring Eve, because he was lonely. Tried to see all the animals, but nothing was as good as him. Until when God brought Eve, then Adam was satisfied. So as we read in Genesis 2:18-24, it is not good for a man to be alone. So marriage is for two people. God designed marriage for two people, man and a woman, to have company together, to live together in peace and joy, and have a family by God's grace. Yeah. So marriage is a very good thing that God himself blessed.
Wow. And as you are saying, marriage is a good thing, but I do believe also that many people can get married due the wrong reasons. Some people get married out of pressure. So my question is, how can we as single people survive that pressure of that we get around friends, family members? What can we do to survive that pressure of you should get married, So how can we survive that pressure of getting married as a single person?
I understand that where we are coming from, in our culture, some people can be into a very big pressure to get married, but you forget that it's something that is more personal. Somebody has to choose he or herself when to get married. So you have to know, what do you want? Even though they may talk to you, give you too much pressure, but what do you want? Are you ready for yourself? Are you ready to get married? So I think it's good to talk to the family too. Talk to the family, explain to them your family, your close family, because those who are very far, they will never understand, no matter how you may explain. So if you know you're not yet ready, it's not good to go under pressure, because this forcing people to get married, a girl when you get married, forcing them made them to choose the wrong person, just to make my family quiet, just to put my family, to leave me alone. So they found themselves into a wrong relationship. And that's where you found a lot of marriage abuse, because the foundation was bad. There were no love. It was just to cover the family. So I think it's really good to, if a girl or a boy found himself into that kind of pressure, talk to your family, let them understand you, and give you time. That's what I can say.
Wow. So don't marry out of pressure.
It's dangerous. It's dangerous.
Wow. And Mama, as we are just talking about, now we are talking about like don't marry out of pressure. And my question is, while you are single, how can we use our singleness, our single season effectively? You know?
Yeah.
In those seasons that you are still a single, you're not thinking about marriage. Some of us were not even thinking about marriage. In that season that you're just single, you're just alone, you know, from age 12 to, let's say, I don't know.
Yeah. We are talking about believers, Kesant.
Yes.
Believers.
Yes.
A girl or a boy who
still single.
Born again Christian, but they are still single.
Yes.
As a born again Christian who is still single, I think that is a good time to serve the Lord. Yeah, you are doing your studies, you have maybe your business, but also it's a very good time to serve God. Because there, nobody is behind you, maybe who did your help, only your parents, your family, but you have no yet family. So you are free. You can go out and come back. You can travel and come back. You still have that kind of freedom to serve God. And that's why if you read the Bible into 1 John 2:14. And just read.
Jeg har skrevet til dere, barn, fordi dere kjenner Faderen. Jeg har skrevet til dere, fedre, fordi dere kjenner ham, som er fra begynnelsen. Jeg har skrevet til dere unge, fordi dere er sterke, og Guds ord blir i dere. Og dere har seiret over den onde.
Yeah.
It's John 2:14. Yeah.
Did you continue to 15?
I can continue to 15.
You got it in English?
Was it 1 John 2:15?
Yeah.
1 John 2:15.
You can. He took 14. She took 14. You can read 15.
Okay. Do not love the world or anything in the world. If anyone loves the world, love for the Father is not in them. Verse 15.
So we see that the Lord is telling the youth that they are strong to serve the Lord. And many youth now, when we know we are strong, but we use that time to do things that don't please God. We use that time to say we want to enjoy life. We want to enjoy life, and when we are enjoying that life, we don't think about the consequences that we will meet in the future. That is why it's good to remember that I want to enjoy my life, but I should also know that something is waiting for me in the future. It may be good or it may be bad. It will depend what I am doing now, how I am taking my life now, how I live now. That is why it's good to think how you take your life. You may have friends who will tell you, you are old-fashioned. That's what they used to call us too. You are old-fashioned. Can you please enjoy your life? You are still very young. Sometimes it's good to say no. Many youth can't say no because they are afraid to offend their friend. And they choose to say yes. I have seen youth that who never drink alcohol, but because of their friends, they don't want to look like they're old-fashioned or to offend their friend. They just take alcohol. They tell you one small glass. It's not bad, but it's just taste. And from that small taste, tomorrow you will take one glass. Tomorrow you add 2 glasses, and that's how it starts. I saw girls, youth who never take drugs, but from the friend, just tries, just let you, and you are afraid to offend them. You just follow them. At the end, you destroy your life. So it's very important to know who you are. If you know you are a child of God, live as a child of God. Accept to carry your cross, no matter the price. And nowadays it's not easy to live as a Christian.
No, it's not.
It's a very big challenge. That is why it's good to have spiritual parents where you can go to ask question. I have Mama, Papa, I have this question. Please help me. I got my friend asked me this. How can I answer them? Sometimes it's good to ask for help because we are living in a very, very tough days. Yeah, I don't know if I have answered the question.
Yes.
Thank you, Mama.
So how, if you're wondering, if you're out there and you are wondering, in this single season that I am in, how should I use it? Mama said, use it to serve the Lord, and always think the decision that you are making now, there are consequences in the future.
Exactly.
Always think that way.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Thank you so much, Mama.
And if I can also, there are those who are single now, but there are also who are single who has refused to get to marry. Some are just single, their time is not yet, but some also refuse to get married. There are also many reasons behind their decisions. So people can condemn them and judge them, but when you don't know a story, you don't know how to comfort the person. Or all you see that she's great, she's growing, she's getting old, or he's getting old, but people are going through tough situation. So I think we should try to handle people with love, because nobody who can just wake up that I don't want to get married. Just like that. There must be a reason. It may be spiritually or it may be physical. Some got too much disappointment and they lose hope. Some went through a lot. Abuse, yes. And they choose, okay, I will remain like this. I once I talked to one girl who said that to me, I will never marry. I asked her why. Yeah, because my dad always beat my mother. And I don't want a man who will beat me like that. It's very sad. That she think all men they are they can beat. So I think we need to change our mindset towards single people than to think that and when we see people who are single and maybe the age has gone, we think maybe they were so proud when they were young. That's what comes here. You know, she refused many and now she's there. It's not true. Some went through a lot and they are tired. They need love. All they need is for us to show them love. And who knows? God's time is the best. In their age that everybody is laughing, God can bless them. God can still touch their heart and heal their heart. And then bless them.
Amen, Mama.
Handle people with love.
Right.
Melody.
So I have this question.
Yeah.
So you're now single, you meet a person, you love the person, and you decide to go into courtship.
Yeah.
So my question is, how long should this courtship last?
How long?
Yeah.
Is it
Should
12
courtship
years?
last?
10 years?
Maybe 50 years.
No, that was too long.
How long should it last?
To be honest, it's not easy.
Right.
It's not easy to know how long courtship should last because some used to say 3 years, 2 years, 1 year, but some can even go in 3 months, 6 months. So I think is to pray. Why I say is to pray is because I know a story. The lady was a Pentecostal, you know. Everyone want to marry a good wife. Nobody want to marry a wife who will bring trouble. So he went to find a very good woman, very good wife in Pentecostal, a singer. She was in the choir. And they date for 3 years. For 3 years. For those years, the woman never know that the man was smoking or drinking.
Wow.
3 years.
Yes, because the man used to make sure when we meet, he's smelling good.
Wow. Okay.
Smelling fresh. So people will come and tell her, hey, you beautiful lady, do you know where you're going? That man is smoking. That man is a drunkard. And we know you grow up in a Christian home. You don't know those things. And she was, no, people are jealous. People are jealous of me. Because how can he be smoking? Over 2 years now we are together, have never seen him drinking. Wow. It was after the wedding, the night after the wedding, that she found out that really the man smoke and drink alcohol. So it's confusing. You see, she took 3 years to study him.
And it's long.
3 years.
She took 3 years to study him, but still she was fooled. That's why I say is to pray. As I said, you have to know, you have to take time to pray and make it when you're making your list, and open your eyes.
True.
Not only one eye, both.
Yeah.
Open them.
Both
You know,
like
that's where comes the problem. You know,
right.
Girls, when we are in love, it's like we are lost. it's like we are lost. It's like nobody will bring any advice that people will accept.
Blind, we cannot hear, nothing is
In
working.
love.
People will tell you, please be careful. We know that man than you. We have seen him before you met him. Be careful. I know some people may be jealous. Some people may bring news to you just to destroy. But also it's very good to be wise. Don't just deny, but take time to pray. Take time to investigate.
Yes.
Investigate. If she may require you to use your family to help you to investigate, it's very important. We need to be very careful. Yeah. So I can't know really the time of courtship. But what I can say is take time to pray. Yeah. If you feel like you are ready, it's okay. Yeah, I have seen people who get married for 3 months and they have lived for years now. And they're happy. So
Yeah, thank you, Mama. So take time to pray. Open both eyes. And when you hear like one person is telling you that this person is like this, the second person, the third person, fourth, fifth, take time to investigate. Don't be blind.
yeah.
Yes,
Thank you,
true.
Mama, for
Wow,
that.
it's beautiful.
Yeah.